What's genuinely wrong with you?
Hee-haw.
What it is, baby? Welcome to the We'll Get To It podcast. What's wrong with you? Seriously, what's wrong with you?
I met a woman. My heart's a flutter.
See what you do to him? He beats a one woman. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Anyways, I'm Joe, and I'm joined here by my co-host, Arek.
Hi, it's me.
Yeah. So today is a little bit of a weird week. You know, a little bit of slow news week.
As always, as every week starts.
Yeah, it's January in February, actually.
It's February now. Almost March.
God damn it. I know we're going to get more news during March and the summer months and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. More stuff's going to drop on March and, you know, more reviews and stuff. But this week it's kind of slow. I also didn't do my job on Saturday, which is, you know, gathering news articles to talk about and do that. I literally did this like maybe half an hour before this.
Yeah, and I had to watch WandaVision.
Yeah, well, I mean,
because I was behind an episode.
Yeah. That was just my excuse. Yeah.
We spoiled it for Christina, by the way.
What?
We spoiled WandaVision for Christina.
What did we do?
It was like through the podcast, but she was like, it was already kind of spoiled for me from TikTok, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
We put spoiler warnings up.
We did.
Oh, okay. She just ignored them.
Yes.
She spoiled herself. We didn't do that.
Fair.
Yeah. We had the warnings up.
We did put the audio warnings.
Yeah. I mean, there was a ghost.
It was a ghost you.
Ooh.
Took like all of 10 minutes to put that together.
Yeah. Anyways, first up, I think this is a pretty big news thing. It's been circulating for a while now, but I think now is when it's really blowing up. Gina Carano. You know her, the buff lady from The Mandalorian. Mandalorian.
Yes.
She has been fired from The Mandalorian. Well, not
officially.
Technically fired.
Technically.
Her contract was already. They followed through everything on the contract. They're just not rehiring.
Got it. Okay.
And it comes from, you know, some statements that she made on Twitter.
Twitter.
Well, I don't know if she made any direct statements. It was more like she retweeted and she liked a bunch of stuff, and people saw that she retweeted and liked all this stuff.
Mm.
And they're like, well, we don't really like that.
We don't fucks with that.
We don't fucks with that. And I think this was so there's rumors that backstage, right? She had already gathered some heat backstage. Like in the behind the scenes of all that stuff.
Like with other actors and shit, or
with
what?
Higher ups.
Oh, okay.
Like they were aware of that she was making, like, you know, liking these things and retweeting these things.
Oh, so
and they kind of gave her like a probationary period. They're like, hey, you know, you represent us, Disney, and we're this type of company, so don't. Yeah. And, you know, she kind of just kept going, and, you know, now she
just kept doing it.
She just kept doing it. So yeah. And look, you know, it's like we said this, I think, day one of our episode, of our fucking podcast, right? You know, companies can fire you for
whatever they want.
Whatever they want. They're private. If you don't represent the image that they have, that they want to present, bye.
Yeah, there's no complaining about it.
Yeah. And see, I was mostly on her side for a hot minute, because I was like, you know, it's kind of not right, you know, whatever her beliefs are, they're her beliefs. But then she went on and she's all like, I'm gonna do a movie with Ben Shapiro now.
Oh my god.
And I went, all right, that's it for me. I'm out. I went, all right, I'm out.
She's doing a Ben Shapiro movie,
or like a documentary, something about like, you know, political views being
censored on the internet.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I just went, I'm out now. I'm out.
Fools.
Yeah. Because, you know, for the most part, she was an okay person. Like, you know, she supported a lot of Black Lives Matter things and
that's cool.
All that other stuff. But, you know, she's also anti-trans and anti-mask.
Oh, cool.
So she's an anti-vaxxer.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Gina Carano.
Come on now. All right. You want to know how it's you want to know you want to know why it's a slow news week?
Why? I almost said no.
No.
End of podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Because this is literally, I'm pretty sure this is complete bullshit.
Okay.
But I wrote it down because I'm like, if it is not, it's kind of funny.
Okay.
I also care nothing, but Family Guy Fortnite crossover, maybe?
What?
Yeah. This could very much be a clickbait. No, actually, I don't think so.
Well, I'm Googling now. Okay, well, firstly, I see Hype Beast
Yeah.
20 hours ago, wrote an article.
And then Forbes.
Forbes.
Is Fortnite seriously getting a Family Guy skin? Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be a skin.
Well, that's how they do character
Their
crossovers.
collabs, yeah.
It's like literally everything is in Fortnite now, and I hate it.
Is everything in Fortnite?
Yeah. First it was John Wick, which I was like, that's okay.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, well, interesting.
Yeah, it was weird, but it was Then it was Thanos.
You know, like Marvel in general.
Yeah. Then it started becoming fucking DC shit, like Batman. There's Batman in Fortnite now.
Oh my god.
And then Star Wars shit.
Is there Star Wars shit?
Yeah, there's the Mandalorian. Yeah.
Mandalorian,
And then the Predator. The Predator's in Fortnite.
Jesus Christ. Wait, is that
That's the Joker.
the Joker in Fortnite?
Yeah, it appears so.
Cool.
Also, Master Chief.
Master Chief is in Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like, man, what is going on?
Is that
here?
Legolas? What is that?
That's Thor.
Thor.
Yeah. Anyways, that's how you know it's a snow lose week. I'm talking about Fortnite. Hopefully that gets hurt.
You said it's a snow lose week.
It's a Fortnite.
It's the Fortnite hurting your brain.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Family Guy in Fortnite.
Who would it be, Peter?
I'm assuming all the images that I'm seeing are of Peter and the chicken.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because you can't be Stewie, because Stewie's
but
a short
Fortnite's
character.
like child friendly, right? And like Family Guy is not.
Neither is the Predator.
Neither is the Predator
Or John Wick.
Like,
yeah, you know, I think they're literally just bringing in whatever franchise they want.
it's really weird. Yeah, I remember at one point when a long time ago when I was actually playing the game when it was like, I forget, like season 2 or 3 is what it was.
Right.
Well, one of the things was they changed kills to eliminations.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, they're going like a more like
family friendly
direction.
Yeah.
But it's still guns and bullets.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, dude.
Well, I remember when it was there wasn't even any PvP in it. It was just PvE.
It was just like a build, like a fighting waves of shit.
Yeah. So, you know, I guess what chair for it. We gotta by the end of the like I said, this is my thing. I think episode 10 we literally go back, take all the bits and put them on TikTok or whatever.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna do.
You're gonna do.
What I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Come on. I'm not creative enough to do any of that.
Fair.
Creative, editing wise.
Oh, I thought you said crazy enough.
No, I said creative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, chair fart's gonna be number 1.
Chair fart will be a thing.
Yeah. Also, all the times someone mentions how I've been banned on Tinder.
Yes.
And my favorite thing is when they ask, "Are you back yet?" No.
Of course not.
No.
The only methods of returning is illegal.
Yeah. or scary fucking
back end app that is definitely illegal.
Yeah.
Spoofing like your phone number or whatever.
Yeah. Fucking VPNs and all them nonsensors.
Whatever buzzwords we can get out.
Whatever. NordVPN.
We'll get the spawn. Well, no, not yet. Hopefully, someday.
Hopefully.
Give us money.
Lord of the Rings. You remember that Lord of the Rings TV show I've been talking about for Prime?
Mm-hmm.
Elijah Wood doesn't like the name of it. The lame.
You're breaking apart right now.
Yeah, it's Snow Lose Week.
Slow lose week.
Slow News Week.
Snow lose week. So he does not like the name of it?
Doesn't like the name of it. He's like, why are you calling it Lord of the Rings when it's set like 1,000 years before the Lord of the Rings story starts?
Oh, got it. What's it called?
It's called Lord of the Rings.
But like the show or whatever?
Yeah, that's what the show's called. But like
that is weird.
He's like, but it's not the Lord of the Rings story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It just takes part of Middle Earth. Why don't they call it like Shadow of Mordor?
Yeah. It didn't have a sequel called Shadow of War.
Yeah. Oh my god, it writes itself at this point.
Yeah. It didn't have a guy named Talion.
And then you go even further back, the Silmarillion.
Celebrimbor. I love that name.
It's a cool name. And the guy's voice is kind of sick.
Submit to me. Or whatever he says.
Yeah. You're close enough.
Yeah. Celebrimbor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that the guy that made The Ring?
Yes.
The One Ring?
The one. He made all the rings.
He made all the rings. Oh, he did make all the rings.
And then Sauron tricked him into making him
the One Ring to rule them all.
Yeah. And then he's all like, Sauron is evil. Yeah, no shit.
You kill my wife and me?
Yeah. He literally has red eyes when all of you have blue eyes.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
I burped.
Celebrimbor. That was a chair fart.
Chair burp.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. So Elijah Wood isn't too happy on that because apparently like they called it up.
You're really breaking apart.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. They called up, I think, him and some other cast members, and they're like, "Hey, this is the story we got. What do you guys think?"
Johnny Depp.
No. What's wrong with you?
What's his name?
Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom.
You fucking idiot. You fucking moron. You're a fucking idiot.
I'm bad with words or names.
You're a fucking fool.
It's association. Johnny Depp is in Pirates of the Caribbean with Orlando Bloom.
You're a fucking fool.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Names are hard. Names are hard. If it's a person I've met face to face, I know them. If it's actors, I don't know them. I'm in the ballpark every time, okay?
Sometimes you are not.
Every time I'm in the ballpark.
Sometimes you are off by like 10 miles.
Never. So there's always 1 degree of separation. There's never not 1 degree of separation.
Editor, you, Arek.
Damn it.
Edit in a segment that clearly contradicts everything Arek just
I
said.
have to shoot myself in the foot.
Yeah.
Oh no, and that's gonna be a bit that's only on TikTok.
Yeah. TikTok exclusivity.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So they called up Elijah Wood and they were like, "Hey, what do you think of the story?" And he's like, "It's cool, but are you guys really gonna call it Lord of the Rings?" And they went, "Yeah." He goes, "It's not Lord of the Rings, man."
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no rings in it.
There's no rings in it. It takes place in the Second Age. I don't know the ages in the middle. I don't know what.
Said that with such fervor.
I don't know what the ages mean in Lord of the Rings.
It's like time. It's like
no, I know, but like, are they in the Fourth Age when Lord of the Rings takes place, or
no?
like
It's the Bronze Age.
the Age of Man?
The Age of Ultron.
Yeah, that's a dumb name for a movie. It was like he was there for like half an hour.
Ultron?
Yeah.
I stopped watching after 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So there used to be a note card somewhere at, like on my desk.
Yeah.
Where I had written the timestamp 45:23:11.
Yeah.
That was
45:23:11.
No, 45:23:11.
There you go.
Yeah, and I was 45 minutes in. 23 seconds and 11 milliseconds or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'll get back to that. And I would look at it every time and go, I don't feel like going back to Age of Ultron. Much like how Elijah Woods doesn't like the name
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Elijah Wood. Not Woods.
We go to
fine.
Bath and... Wait.
What?
So what's the bookstore called?
Barnes and Noble?
Barnes and Nobles.
Barnes and Nobles?
Yeah.
Targets?
Yeah, Targets. Walmarts. Walsmarts.
Yeah. Trader Joe's. Oh, damn
Trader Joe's.
Trader's Joe's.
Copied me. All he did was copy me.
Yeah. 21 Forevers.
I'm squeaking my chair on purpose now.
Yeah.
Sounds great on audio.
Can you guys tell we're padding for time?
We're definitely padding for time. It's a very, very slow news week.
Yeah.
Joe has
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 things written, and we've gone through all of them. No, I'm
kidding. We've gone through 1, 2, 3,
4.
3
almost.
I haven't talked about this one.
Oh.
I don't even know if I want. This was literally like.
I can't read it, so it's up to you.
Yeah, I literally just went. I don't know. Should we? Who cares?
Okay.
Yeah.
And one of the things that you chose to talk about was Fortnite Family Guy crossover.
Literally nothing out here, man. Literally nothing. You want to talk about Sonic 2? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sonic 2 is announced.
No, I'm good.
There you go.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
They got Jason Momoa's Knuckles.
What?
Yeah. You know what would have been funnier?
Why didn't you write that down in the book?
I did.
Oh. Good transition.
Yeah, I did.
Keep going.
You know what would have been funnier? Jason Momoa's Tails.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then get like
some bitch boy to be Knuckles.
Who would be a bitch boy?
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet?
Chalamet, that's his name.
Yeah.
He's a bitch boy. Get him on there.
Is he?
He looks like a bitch boy. Well, by bitch boy, I don't mean like. I just mean he's like a thin, lanky bitch.
He's a soft boy.
Yeah, he's a soft boy.
You really are attacking Timothy Chalamet.
I don't like him.
Why?
I'm just kidding. I don't feel anything.
Why don't you like him?
I don't feel anything for him. It's like it's a thing. It's a whole thing. All right.
You have deep-seated issues that need resolution.
About Timothy Chalamet or
in general?
In general, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. So they got Jason Momoa as Nucleus.
Nucleus. Is there gonna be anyone else in it?
Tails is confirmed, I believe.
Who's Tails?
I don't know. I didn't. Jason Momoa as Knuckles kind of overtook my mind.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Did you see Sonic the first one? The
No.
I haven't either.
We should watch it.
We should. Well, we should watch it because for this.
Yes. Jimmy Carrey.
Oh, Colleen
O'Shaughnessy.
O'Shaughnessy.
I have a burp in me. Okay, that makes sense. Tails is normally voiced by a woman.
A woman.
Not
You
just
know
a
what?
woman.
You know what I'm shocked about?
What?
Our female demographic.
Our female demographic is the most demographic.
Yeah. It's crazy to me.
It's because we hit the topics like Sonic 2, Joe.
Yeah. Women love Sonic.
Women love Sonic. Put it on a shirt.
Yeah. Remember that high score show that we watched? Is that what it was called?
Yeah,
on Netflix?
the documentary series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How they didn't expect women to like Pac-Man so much.
So they made Mrs. Pac-Man because they're like, oh my god, the ladies love Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Very strange. Why not just keep making Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Women like Pac-Man. No need to
make Miss Pac-Man.
It feels very, I don't know if it's like pandery.
Well,
not even pandery. Like
I think what it was.
Women can't have normal Pac-Man. They need Miss Pac-Man.
No. I think Miss Pac-Man was created by modders. Modders created Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Also, I guess I could see that where they're coming from is like, oh, we recognize the women that play Pac-Man. Here's Ms. Pac-Man.
And then they all go, we hate Miss Pac-Man.
Fuck you. Bring back Pac-Man.
Yeah. Well, there was, I think Miss Pac-Man was the better game because they changed stuff and the ghosts.
The mechanics were better.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah. Fucking Miss Pac-Man. Women love Pac-Man. And us. Well, they probably just...
They tolerate us.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Not my ex-wife.
I know at least one tolerates me.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah. I used to have someone who tolerated me. Barely.
She'll be crying when she sees her name up in lights.
Wait, what? Hold on, what?
You know what I'm saying?
No, go back. Say it again.
She'll be crying when she sees her name up in lights.
Her name up in lights?
Your name up in lights.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think she cares that much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
It's gone dark.
Yeah,
back to Tinder. Wait.
Oh, damn it. Well, now I'm a Bumble guy, but I fucking hate Bumble.
I'm a Bumble guy.
I fucking hate Bumble. All right, here's how it usually goes. Usually I get like 5 matches in a week.
Yeah.
3 of those like unmatched.
Yeah.
Even though they match
with you.
Yeah. 3 of them are unmatched and 2 just let the time expire because they're waiting for me to answer.
Yeah.
But in Bumble, women go first.
Yeah. Who? Do you ever do the time extender?
I do.
And doesn't do nothing?
Doesn't do nothing.
Yeah. I've uninstalled my dating apps.
Oh, look at you.
Look at me.
Look at you. Christina, look at that.
Stop it. Stop. I'm blushing.
He's genuinely blushing.
Stop it. Don't do this to me. I'm a soft boy. I'm Timothy Chalamet.
Fucking cheeks are red, man.
Stop it. It's the pink lights that are in here.
I got some more casting news. The Last of Us has always been like a franchise that people are always like, we need a movie or like a TV show for Last of Us.
TV show would be kind of cool.
TV show's what we're gonna get, I think.
There we go.
HBO. You know who they cast as Joel?
Oh, let me guess.
Yeah, guess.
Oh,
He's been cast as a single dad a lot lately.
Hopper.
No, that would have been good.
Maybe he's too fat.
He is a little fat, yeah.
But I love the man.
Oh God, I love.
What's his name?
D.L. Harper, I think is his name.
D.L. Harper. Love that man.
Or D.K. I don't. Can you look it up for me?
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hopper.
Jim Hop, yeah.
Hopper Fortnite skin. Oh,
Jim Hopper. You gotta look up.
You're right. I do have to look up Jim Hopper.
David
Harper. You gave him a fancy name.
Yeah. D.K. Harper.
D.K. Harper. David Harper.
Yeah, it's David Harper. Fat Rambo.
Wait, Fat Rambo?
No, that was his nickname.
Oh.
Remember the fucking Russian guy, Smirnov?
Oh, he did call him Fat Rambo.
It's gonna take more than a fat Rambo to take him down.
What were we actually talking about?
Last of Us casting. You were guessing. He would have been a great, I think, Joel. Even though he's a little chunky.
Yeah,
he can lose
get in
weight,
shape.
though.
He can get in shape.
Yeah, he's in.
I believe in you, David.
He's in Black Widow. He looks fucking ginormous.
Dude,
in that.
fuck yeah. Great job, David. Yeah. Mr. Harbor,
Look
if
at
you
that.
will.
He's one of those guys who's just one step away from being buff. Look at this.
He's like fat jacked.
Yeah. He's dad jacked.
I don't mean that in an offensive way.
Cause I'm fat jacked too.
You're pretty beefy. Like
Yeah.
you could like lift an ox
Yeah.
and snap its neck.
Like Kevin Owens.
Why are you so excited when I said that?
Now
You're blushing.
Stop.
I flipped it.
Stop.
It's got the pink lights now.
No, stop.
Um.
I want to wrestle someone
So let me think.
with my love.
Is it the guy from, the guy that plays the sheriff from The Walking Dead?
Oh, that's a good one too. No, it's not him. I'll give you one more before we inevitably move on.
Are they American? Or are they Scottish?
They're American.
They're American. Okay, I don't know.
I think so.
I was thinking someone random.
They're American, I think.
They're American. A single dad?
He's been a single dad in a couple things now.
Couple movies, shows?
Couple movies and shows.
Movies. Oh my god.
Some might say the show he was in last year was the biggest show of last year.
The Big Bang Theory. Bazinga Boy. Sheldon Cooper.
No, I'm trying to
He
remember.
doesn't play a single dad though. Fuck.
No, and he would get eaten by a zombie instantly.
He would.
A fungus thing from Last of Us.
Stop it.
Why are you texting in the middle of this podcast?
I have.
You see what you do to him? He's texting you now as we speak.
Back to the podcast. Yes, Father. I would like to put my guess on. Fuck me, that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Single dad. I'm assuming he's maybe a little salt and pepper.
He got a little salt, little
going
pepper.
on.
He looks like a unit sometimes.
A little bit of a unit. They ever been in the Expendables?
No.
I can't guess anymore. What's you?
Okay, Pedro Pascal
Pedro Pascal
of Mandalorian fame.
and the Game
Other
of
things.
Thrones. He's famous.
Wonder Woman 84. He was in that. Played a single dad in that.
Did he really?
Yeah. He was in the We Can't Be Heroes. Guess what? Played a single dad in that one.
The sequel to
Not a sequel. Spiritual.
spiritual successor to Shark Boy Lava Girl.
Yeah.
He's in that.
He's in that.
What did he do?
He's a single dad
Is he
superhero.
Shark Boy?
Not Shark Boy.
Is he Lava Girl?
No. He's another hero.
Are they now Shark Man and Lava Woman, or did they
No,
keep
they're still
Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
They're still Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I think there's even a line that goes, "Wouldn't you like to know Shark Boy?" He goes, "Stop calling me Shark Boy. I'm 35."
That's really funny.
I think. I don't know. I never saw it. They gotta have that though.
But you say with such confidence. I'm gonna drink my water.
Whatever.
But he is Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Who's gonna play the girl?
Also someone of Game of Thrones fame.
11. Arya Stark.
No. Arya Stark's a little bit older than I think they wanted to go for this.
What's her name? Liv.
And Maisie Williams. What were you gonna say? You're gonna say Liv Tyler? Hold on. You know how you just said not that long ago everything's 1 degree from 1 degree of separation from everything else?
I didn't mean it.
You know how far off you are?
With the tongue.
You know how far off you are?
I know what I am.
Liv Tyler?
I know who Liv Tyler is.
Do you?
It's like a rock star.
That's Steven Tyler!
Fuck! No!
Her dad!
She's in Armageddon and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, she's the woman that Aragorn falls in love with.
Yeah, the elf woman.
Yeah. That's so sad. She has to see Aragorn die.
She does have to see him die.
Oh my god.
He gets fucking. He's so upset.
That's Boromir.
You know how you love to fuck with me? This is vengeance, my friend. Tease me all you want, Joseph. You live in my broken mind palace. He's leaned far back now, away from the microphone, rubbing his eyes, upsetting me as he is always.
The girl they got is from Game of Thrones. Don't shut the fuck up. Don't even say nothing. Let me finish. It's
is it a young girl?
Stop talking.
Is it a younger
Stop
woman?
talking for like 2 minutes so I can finish.
Younger woman, perhaps?
It's the little girl who's related to Jorah Mormont. The little angry girl. He goes, the North knows no king but the king in the North.
Oh. Who is Jorah? Yeah, I'm kidding.
No, I don't know if you are.
I know Jorah Mormont.
Who's Jorah Mormont?
He's
Explain to me.
He's like the older looking dude, yeah? Is he the one that shoots the guy with the crossbow?
I actually... No.
He like holds them up at crossbow point? Is that Jorah?
No.
Or is it the other older guy that dies for Poon on the battlefield? Or is that the same guy?
I'm gonna let the wheel spin for a little bit.
It's not gonna spin. It's not gonna happen.
The one you're thinking of is Braun.
Jorah more...
With an H, my friend. Jorah.
I'm typing it wrong. No, not Mormont. That's the guy that I was thinking of.
He's not the guy who shoots the guy with a crossbow, though.
No, like he holds what's their faces up, like.
That's not him.
Who's that?
That's Braun. The guy who walks in and goes, "Hey, remember that money you owe me?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of him at all.
God damn you.
I mixed their faces.
They don't even have.
Scrambled them. I switched their faces.
They don't even have the same faces.
They don't.
Whatever.
You can. It's your thumb is there, Joseph. Oh, never mind. Why is your thumb there?
Because that's how I picked it up. All right.
He's very. Yeah, I've angered Joe again, but we can't put that in the description again.
No.
Because we did that too recently.
Yeah.
This one's gonna say Arek and Joe make up and make out. Sorry, Tina. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm his first love. I kill myself.
Don't you ruin this for me, you bastard.
Some more casting news. Borderlands. There's a Borderlands movie. I don't know if it's gonna be live action or with the amount of talent that they have. I'm all like, there's no way you can do this live action. Almost
for
Borderlands. Now you're familiar with Borderlands, right?
Yeah, I've played most of them.
I've played only one of them.
Okay.
So they've casted Kevin Hart.
Miss Moxie?
What? I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't know who Miss Moxie is?
No.
Never mind. She's like a sultry southern belle, I think.
Yeah, that's Kevin Hart. No,
Sweet.
Kevin Hart's the guy with the beret from Borderlands 2. Roland, I think is his name.
The short one?
He's not short. The character isn't short. It's the guy with the beret. I think Handsome Jack kills him.
Does he? Oh, okay.
He like teleports in and just shoots him.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they casted him. They casted Jack Black. I think Jack Black would be great as Claptrap.
Dude, I can't do his voice.
Shit a bit of bing bong.
I like.
Skidoo.
I wish that they'd get the original Claptrap voice actor.
Yeah, I like Claptrap. They got Kate Blanchett and a bunch of other people that they got. I'm like, I don't know if this is live action animated. Kate Blanchett is also from Lord of the Rings. Galadriel.
Lady
Yeah.
Galadriel.
Yeah, the scary elf sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
You know, like she just goes like, whoa!
Dumbledore loves her, right?
No, who loves her? No one loves Galadriel. I do. I love her.
Doesn't she like sometimes get all?
Yeah, she gets spooky.
Yeah. And I'm not spelling. Oh, I am spelling this right. Yeah, she gets.
Yeah,
spooky
see.
sometimes.
Yeah, she gets spooky. Like when someone like says some stupid shit or is like, "You're gonna test me."
Don't you dare peek that mic. I'll kill you.
We've been peeking this whole time.
Yeah,
I feel.
I know. I saw. We peeked a couple times.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Why is that?
Dumbledore loves her.
I feel like Dumbledore doesn't. Nobody loves her.
She gonna kiss him.
Oh wait, it literally says right there. Do Galadriel and Gandalf have a romance?
Yeah.
I think they're just good friends.
Herbert. I think they're just good friends.
Yeah.
They stay over at each other's place every now and then if they get loosed. They talk about like past relationships. How does he come back to life?
He's an angel, basically.
I thought he was wizard.
Wizards in that world are basically angels. So.
Is he Jesus? Parallel to Jesus?
No, I don't think so. I thought
there were like a lot of parallels drawn from like Lord of the Rings and the Bible.
No, I don't think.
I
I think you're thinking of Narnia.
No.
Narnia is the one that pulls up a lot
Luke
of.
Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker is not Jesus.
Who's Jesus?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Alright. Moving on. You ever see the movie Face Off?
I know the premise. It's with Nicolas Cage, yeah?
And John Travolta.
John Travolta. And then the good guy becomes bad guy, become good guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing a sequel to that, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Is it called Off Face?
It should be called Off Face.
Well, what's it called?
It's
Give me a second.
Hold on, I just blanked out completely.
Oh no. We're talking about Face Off the sequel, Joseph.
Okay,
Wake up.
Yeah. Holy crap. That was very bad.
Oh no.
It's the moment I thought of Face Off a little bit more, my entire brain just went.
Is it a good movie? The original one?
It's cheesy stupid.
Is it good?
It's cheesy stupid.
Is it good though?
I like it because it's cheesy stupid.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. It has the most badass intro ever.
Okay.
When it's Nick, I showed you when Nick Cage walks in, it's that one holy song that's like
Oh yeah.
And then he's just dressed like a priest and starts like headbanging, just goes like
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that song called? Ode to Joy?
I think it's that. Or I don't know. I haven't seen that movie forever. Pull up that scene, because I love that scene so much.
We can't listen to it though. It'll peak on the.
No, I know. Just mute it so I could.
What's the Face Off?
Intro. Pastor Troy. Yeah.
Is it this?
Yeah. He literally. It's like they just said, "Go crazy, go stupid." Ah.
So Nicolas Cage is.
It's a song that says "Hallelujah" a lot.
That Ode to Joy doesn't have lyrics.
Yeah, you're right.
it's a classical song.
Yeah. It's a word.
An opera.
It says "Hallelujah" a lot. The song, so he just starts headbanging to it. Look at that. He's going up to a underage.
Oh no.
Person.
Oh no.
He's being creepy with it.
Is she underage?
I don't know.
Hope not. I've never seen. Oh no, he grabbed her butt. His face.
He's fucking insane, man.
He is insane.
I love him though.
Wait. Never mind.
Where'd I put my phone?
Under book. Nope, that was my phone. My phone over here.
Cause I know. What time is it? We had someone coming in at 5:30.
Do you really?
Yeah. Check your messages. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Cause I'm like, if they can't get to me, they'll probably get to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're padding.
Yeah, padding for time. Padding. Hemsworth.
Liam, Chris, Steven,
Cress.
What's the other brother called?
Liam.
The other one?
Steve.
Got it.
Yeah.
Steve Hemsworth.
Steve. I don't know. He's in Westworld.
He's Western World.
He's in Westworld. Yeah. Just look up Hemsworth brothers, because you tried to do it through Westworld, you're gonna get a Hemsworth brothers.
Brother.
I think he's the older brother.
Yeah.
I think.
He's a handsome guy. Oh, Luke.
Luke Hemsworth. There we go.
That's not a good picture of him. This one right here, he looks kind of dirty.
Yeah, he's in Westworld though.
Nice. Oh, that's the cuter one.
I think Chris is the cuter one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the more ruggedly handsome. Then there's him.
Then there's Luke.
He looks.
He's also the. He's the oldest and the shortest.
He is, yeah. He drew the short straw of the genes.
Yeah. Which of the?
Kind of.
There's 4. There's one more.
Is there really?
Oh my God.
No.
Who's the 4th Hemsworth?
No, it only.
No, go down. Go down. Okay, yeah. This is Luke Hemsworth. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Homeboy has like 5 kids though.
1, 2, 3. Well, he's older, and he's been married for a lot longer than the other ones have.
It's true. 4
So,
kids. To correct myself.
One every decade.
Is he 40?
Yeah.
He is 40 exactly.
Yeah.
Started early.
Yeah.
He's 5'9". He's almost my height. Well, I'm almost his height.
I'm taller than a Hemsworth.
You are.
Nice. Oh my God. He's the older, shorter brother.
He is.
Oh, poor Luke Hemsworth.
But he's average height.
Is 5'9" the average?
At 5'9" is the average in America.
Oh, okay, cool. But he's Australian.
Australia.
Yeah.
Australia, they're supposed to be taller.
Yeah.
The average is taller. I think it's like 5'10".
Ooh.
Yeah, he's short.
Luke.
Loser.
Yeah. But anyways, Hemsworth has been cast. Well, he's been casted a while ago, but now we're starting to see the, like, what's he gonna start looking like? He's been casted as Hulk Hogan in a Hulk Hogan movie called.
It's a Hulk Hogan movie?
Yeah.
Why would anyone touch that with a 10-foot pole?
Why wouldn't you? He's such a weird figure.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Weird, controversial
Yeah.
figure. You know, like, it's kind of like, why would anybody make a movie about Hitler and there's like 10 movies about Hitler? You know?
Those are historical.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan is part of history.
I'm part of history, technically.
Yeah.
Why is there no movie about me, huh?
The podcast. Podcast. Yeah.
Keeps moving the mic away from me.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's weird, yeah.
Going closer. Okay.
Yeah. So he's been casted as Hulk Hogan, and he's getting ripped for that role, man.
Really?
Yeah, look up his arms.
Is he gonna fucking beat the shit out of his younger brothers and be like, I'm popular now?
Chris is the popular brother.
No, Luke.
What are you talking about?
Who's... Oh, Chris Hemsworth?
I've been talking about Chris Hemsworth this whole...
Oh.
God damn you. Look up Hulk Hogan arms.
Chris Hemsworth, Hulk Hogan.
Images.
Holy shit.
Look at that. Those are 24-inch pythons, baby.
He's bigger than Hogan.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I hope he's not juicing. But god damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. But, so yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of...
too big for Thor?
Some people are saying, well, the last time we saw you were fat.
Yeah. I mean, they just put a fucking belly on him.
Yeah. But, like, they're like, you know, is this going to... Someone said I think it's not affected at all.
Okay.
So, it's all good.
Sick.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I think a Hulk Hogan movie would be fucking cool. Because it's directed by the guy who did Joker, Todd Phillips.
Okay.
So, yeah. And it's like...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, it's kind of like the Iron... Because you know I hate Hulk Hogan.
Yes, you hate him. You despise that man.
I hate him to a fucking... I hate him. Plain English, I hate him. I can't help but not move it.
Keep dragging the mic
I'm
back
sorry.
to
I
you.
can't help but not move. We need 2 mics. We'll probably get another mic soon.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, there's a truck pulling up. What was that? That's your neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah. But, like, it's kind of like a weird contrast, right? Because it's like, here's Hulk Hogan, you know, a person who was basically represented America in the 80s. Mm-hmm. You know, fucking everybody knows Hulk Hogan, and everybody loved Hulk Hogan. But underneath, he's just like this slimy, racist, steroid fucking junkie, fucking piece of shit dude.
Yeah.
Who just politicked his way to be number 1 for the longest time.
Is that what this movie's gonna be?
I hope that's what it is. I don't think it's gonna be something that glorifies him, because I don't think you can glorify Hulk Hogan now.
Do you think it's gonna go all the way into his later years with the whole like Gawker thing, or is it just gonna be?
I think it could even be like a deposition, like, you know, like The Social Network, how it breaks down the history through depositions.
Yeah.
It could be that.
Something like that.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe.
You know, I think I hope we get to see NWO Hulk Hogan. That's my favorite era of Hulk Hogan.
With the little headband, with the black headband.
Hollywood, yeah. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. But yeah, because it's weird, because he was already no longer relevant in the 80s, and then somehow he became relevant in the 90s.
Yeah, that is weird.
Like he was relevant for like, let's say the entirety of the 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the time the 90s rolled around, people were like, I'm so sick and tired of Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
He's just this, like, look at him. He's just say your prayers and eat your vitamins and all this dumb shit.
Yeah.
And then he fucking just turned on the whole audience and became a bad guy and fucking became relevant for the next 10 years again.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Luckily now it's like no one's buying his shit anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody's just like, who cares?
I think they're all past it at that point.
Yeah. It's like,
What belt is he wearing in that picture?
I think that's the original World Heavyweight WWF World
Oh,
Heavyweight
because I
title.
was gonna say it has like flags from like other countries on it.
Yeah, I think that's the original World Heavyweight title.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. So I don't know. You know, Hulk Hogan fucking movie. I'm excited for that. As long as they don't glorify him.
As long as because then that would be kind of weird. Because it's like,
He's racist.
yeah, he is racist and weird
Yeah.
and pretty sure misogynistic.
Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah. And also, he screwed over like Macho Man and
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior, and
Fucked over a lot of people.
he fucked over so many people. He fucked over Yokozuna and Bret Hart.
Yeah. And was it all just to keep his position?
It was literally, so there's one match that it's fucking, it pisses me off every time I see it, where it was the match where he lost the belt to Ultimate Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like Ultimate Warrior either. I think, you know, he's kind of like theatrics and all that shit.
Yeah.
But literally, it's supposed to be like a clean finish, right? He Ultimate Warrior hits his finishing move, and then he pins Hogan, and then Hogan kicks out at exactly like 3.1
Yeah.
to make himself look good.
Mm-hmm.
And he even admitted that in like his biography, where he goes like, he literally goes, everything I did in that match was to steal the spotlight from him.
Jesus Christ, that's so fucked up.
He literally he protested the entire time in the ring while Ultimate Warrior was celebrating.
Yeah.
So that people were like, "Oh, look, Hogan, he's doing something, like, you know."
Yeah.
And then he got the belt. He intercepted the belt midway between the ref giving it to Warrior and went, "Here you go, Warrior. It's your belt now."
Oh.
And then the whole time he's literally just there posing with him. So it's like it's
like
very
this
much
asshole is.
it's very much stealing the spotlight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's a dirty bastard. I don't like Hulk Hogan. I don't like him.
You don't like him.
I don't like him at all.
You don't gotta like him.
But I respect him, and I respect what he did for wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate his guts. Just get him out of the screen.
Okay, I'll get off this tab now.
Get him off
Goodbye,
the screen.
Hogan, you fool.
He looks good with that big gold belt, though. All right, so it's time for the main topic. This is a topic that I came up with I've been thinking about it all week.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, my process for coming up with main topics for this is kind of weird, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I've created a tournament seed
Mm-hmm.
where I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 franchises,
You see your tournament seed.
and I put them in a little tournament thing that I haphazardly drew.
Is that proper?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
These two go here, and then nope. I'm missing the whole
You're
missing the whole tier.
You're missing a whole tier.
Yeah.
We'll get there when we get there, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I was like, I don't know.
I love it though.
Yeah. So yeah,
List off
the franchises.
franchises, yeah.
Yeah. And if you guys love this topic and want to see us do it again with other franchises,
We'll throw them in.
throw them in. Email us.
Maybe we'll do an anime one.
We could.
We could do anime. We could do
Yeah.
animated.
That would
In
kind
general?
of be more you if we do the anime one, because
Yeah, true.
you're more of the encyclopedia.
Of anime.
Anime,
Anime?
yeah.
You smacked my head.
Oh, I was passing off knowledge to you,
Oh, thanks you,
Yeah.
Hogans.
tagging you in.
Hey, Hogan.
No, I'm not stealing your spotlight yet.
Oh, okay.
Even though I moved the mic more over
You
here.
did do that again. If I ever at some point get quieter and quieter, it's because Chuck keeps pushing the mic over
Yeah,
and way over.
because eventually you're gonna get phased out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Hogan you so bad.
Uh-oh. That means the world's gonna turn on you at some point.
Oh god. And I'm a racist.
Yeah. You have a huge dick, I think.
do. I don't know.
Do I?
I don't know. Do I? I mean, if you were to
Don't
take,
ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know.
he knows.
I know.
If you were to take my heartbeat right now, it'd be -8.
Stop it. You stole that from Norm Macdonald.
I did. It's such a good joke.
It's a good.
Okay, so here are the franchises: Lord of the Rings, we spend like I think this whole episode we've been talking about Lord of the Rings.
Did you do Marvel?
Yeah.
Versus Lord of the Rings?
I've set it up a certain way.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. DC
Mm-hmm.
versus Star Wars.
Okay.
Well, DC, Star Wars. Wait, hold on. Let me list them first.
List them in general.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah.
DC. Star Wars. And when I mean DC, I mean all of DC.
All of it, like comics and everything?
No. I mean like movie-wise. All of DC.
Okay. Yeah, like TV shows too?
Why not? Let's throw it in there.
Okay.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yeah.
Mission Impossible, because they're a big franchise.
It's huge, yeah.
And they make a lot of money.
They do.
And some would say the opposite of Mission Impossible is 007.
007s. What are you whispering?
The James Bond theme.
I used to do a tap dance routine to that song.
Star Trek, because I couldn't think of another franchise.
Fair.
And then Fast and Furious, because that's a big...
All right.
That's a big franchise.
That's a huge franchise.
I was literally looking up like a list of franchise. They're like in the 50 billion mark.
Holy fuck.
Around there.
God damn.
So fuck, man. Mm-hmm. I would feel irresponsible if I didn't include them in. Yeah. But these are also all personal opinions. So we'll kind of pit these two together.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we think is the better one, we'll, move forward.
Why? What was your reasoning behind not putting Marvel and DC against each other?
Because that's later.
You want that because you expect them to pass their own brackets.
Yeah.
This tournament is a sham.
That's literally all of tournaments ever.
Oh, sorry, FIFA. I didn't know your last name was Joseph FIFA.
Hold on, wait.
FIFA's like corrupt or whatever.
Yeah, they're corrupt, but do they have tournaments?
The World Cups.
Oh, yeah, that's a big tournament.
It's the biggest one.
Well, yeah, they literally do that. They literally pit like the number 1 pick versus like the number 32 pick.
I'm just saying.
That's literally every tournament ever does this.
This is a bracket with an asterisk if I were to put my 2 cents in.
You want to redo the tournament thing?
No, it's not in my contract.
There you go. There you go.
I'm just going to tweet about it later.
How dare you?
And my @ is Gina Carano.
Oh, no.
Oh,
wait a minute. Gina, get out of here. Get out of here.
Ben, is that you?
Get out of here.
Mr. Shapiro?
Get out of here, Gina. We're fucking crazy. We're stupid. All right, so round 1. Lord of the Rings versus the MCU.
Okay.
Better franchise. Let's make our case for Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
They literally have the perfect trilogy.
Yes. 1,
2, and 3 are literally the perfect trilogy.
It's the perfect trilogy. Like each one builds up on the last one.
Yeah.
Gorgeously. They're long movies.
Yeah.
But like
they're one story.
Yes. And it's fluid throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people have like any guff and pap about the comparison between the movies and the books. Like
I think maybe like if you delve deep enough, you'll find someone.
If you delve deep enough, you find incels in any group of people. Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, but literally, I mean, I think the way they shot that trilogy is literally how it's affected stuff to this day.
Yeah, like The Hobbit had so much to live up to.
Hold on. We'll get to The Hobbit.
We will? Okay.
Let's hype up the original trilogy first.
Yeah. Are you including The Hobbit in
a franchise?
Lord of the
entire
Rings
franchise.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Are we putting books in there too?
I mean, do you want to put books in there?
You get the Silmarillion in there, you know.
Have you ever read the Silmarillion?
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Aaron has, I think.
Aaron, have you read the Silmarillion?
He has read the Silmarillion. No, he's read some of the Silmarillion. It's too big.
There you go.
It's too big.
There you go. But literally, the perfect trilogy, followed by the worst trilogy ever, The Hobbit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I really liked it when I was watching it. But like, it's very flawed.
Very flawed.
It doesn't make any sense why it needs to be 3 movies.
Nope.
It
completely.
You know how like Lord of the Rings is long, and it's like, but like, wow, this is a great movie.
Yeah.
The Hobbit is long, and it's like they could have cut a lot of shit out of it. Yeah. I feel like you could recut The Hobbit probably, and like
I think that probably exists,
and like make a better movie out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's just too long.
Yeah, and there was a lot of production problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like Guillermo del Toro was gonna be the first Hobbit director, and then like halfway through they went, "Your vision is too out there.
Okay.
We want to go with the safe option," so they went back to Peter Jackson, and Peter Jackson's kind of like I don't know if it's kind of last minute now.
Yeah.
We're pre-production's supposed to be, production's supposed to start now.
Yeah.
And now we have to rewrite everything. We have to redesign the props.
Yeah, there was a CG thing in there, and it that looked like absolute shit.
Yeah.
It looked horrible.
And also, like, I don't know if this is true or not. It can very much not be, but, like, Sir Ian McKellen was so upset. Like, he's all like, I don't want to act anymore, because if this is what acting is. Because he literally had to be on set alone to do his lines, because everybody else was miniature. There was no human characters.
Yeah.
So he's just like,
oh, if that's true, that's sad.
Yeah.
He's just like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Bring back forced perspective.
Yeah.
And big table go small.
Big table go small.
Yeah.
And I want Aragorn. Bring Aragorn back.
No, he got shot with an arrow.
That's boring. Also, Aragorn is in that movie, which is weird because it's like 50 years before Lord of the Rings.
Well, dwarves are old.
He's not a fucking. He's a human. Why do you do this to me?
Human old.
Legolas is also in there for some reason.
They live long.
They do, but why is he there?
But he's softer faced.
Yeah.
He looks more baby faced.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
I'm Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that's a hold on. The de-aging is a whole other thing that I don't want to go into. And I heard what you said, but I choose to ignore it. And then we have the MCU. Arguably
started out kind of good. Oh no, started out great.
Started out
amazing. Iron Man 1 is literally Captain America's. Is that Phase 2's?
See, that's kind of what I was like saying. It's like it started off amazing, literally top notch.
Yeah. And
it kind of got a little rocky.
I mean, it got pretty rocky with like fucking Thor 2.
Well, hold on. Thor. It was the Incredible Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Thor.
Yeah.
Then Captain America.
Okay.
Which I like the first Captain America movie.
I do too.
But I can see why people wouldn't like it.
Yes, I agree.
And then it's like, it's like, what is this all? It's building up towards the Avengers, but these movies aren't that good. I think what really saved the MCU early on was the connectivity.
Yes.
People are like, they're connected.
They're like, oh shit, that's the thing from this thing.
Yeah, we've never seen that before.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Cinematic universes.
Yeah. And then the first Avengers came out, and everyone loved that.
Great movie.
That's a great movie. And everybody's like, oh my god, these movies are great. And then after that, they're kind of like, the you could see the holes in the ship.
Yeah.
Where you're like, the connectivity thing isn't enough anymore.
And then there's Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Thor 2.
Yeah, and they're like, it's not enough to save these movies now.
Yeah.
You have to make them good now. And then they started making them good.
They made them very good again.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Great movie. Ragnarok.
Captain America, the fucking...
Winter Soldier.
Amazing movie.
Yeah.
Avengers Age of Ultron. Not a good movie.
Horrible movie, I think. Boring movie.
Yeah, it's too quippy for my taste.
Too quippy?
Quips.
The what do you call it? The scenes with Quicksilver kind of cool.
Yeah. I was trying to think. Like,
you really thought about it.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. But yeah, and eventually they're what it is today, and it's this insane. Like, I don't remember the last time a bad MCU thing came out.
But it's not a show.
Yeah, the Immortals.
The Immortals isn't good.
Yeah, that's not good.
Cloak and Dagger. I don't know if that's good.
I don't know if that's connected to the MCU.
It might be, no.
I don't know.
And then there's
the TV stuff.
Iron Fist.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Sorry. No, I was adjusting my arm. Sorry.
Christina!
No, don't stop it. Don't get me in trouble.
He hit my butt.
I didn't mean to. I was adjusting my arm in my chair and I hit him in the thigh.
Yeah. But yeah. So, put your hand normal where I can see it.
I'm tired and I'm lying down now.
Jesus Christ.
I look like a hospital patient now because of you. Look at me.
You look like a hospital patient, just period.
It looks like I'm going to give blood now.
Oh, it's Ara. Ara's coming.
Oh.
He's got his do-rag.
Is that an Amazon delivery?
Or Ara?
It doesn't look like my brother. That's an Amazon delivery worker, Joseph.
You look tall and lanky like
Ara. That's not
does.
Ara. That's also a beanie. No, it's a do-rag.
It's a do-rag. I was like...
Definitely not Ara. You keep talking about this. I'm going to get that package.
Yeah, so the MCU. I think, it's a big franchise. Everything they do is good now, arguably. Great great stuff. WandaVision is great. A lot of hype for that. You know, Captain America and the Falcon one. The Falcon one's probably gonna be pretty good, and all that stuff. What did you get?
It's never me.
Huh?
It's never me.
It's never you. It's never you. You're never always the. Oh, what's that?
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Yeah, there you go. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Oh, almost sat on my balls. Ow.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Lord of the Rings or the MCU?
I love fantasy.
Yeah, I know. That's also why I pitted it first, because I knew we were gonna.
It's my heart.
We could have a spirited debate. Because I knew you were probably gonna dig in the trench of Lord of the Rings.
No, but The Hobbit's bad.
Hobbit's very bad.
And it was like so bad to the point where I'm like, oh man, come on, dude. They do this, dude.
Yeah, literally.
I liked them in the moment when I was watching them.
Perfect trilogy.
But even in the movies, in the theater when I was watching The Hobbit, I was like, this is getting kind of long.
Perfect trilogy. Worst trilogy.
I don't know if it's the worst trilogy. There's bad trilogies out there.
It's pretty bad.
It's fair. Yeah, I can see why people would say that. I'm gonna have to say Marvel, because Marvel is just it's outgrown to this point. Like if the Lord of the Rings just existed as those first 3 movies, I think it would have a better standing.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Lord of the Rings is out.
Yep.
And a not shocking upset.
Yeah. I'm upset.
Yeah, in general, but you know.
I'm pretty happy.
See, this is the part I was forgetting.
Yes, you were forgetting that bracket.
This bracket, yeah.
You just went directly to semifinals.
Semifinals. Okay, next up, the DCEU and Star Wars. Now, there's kind of like a lot of like, well, what includes the DC franchise? Mm-hmm. Do I include like the Christopher Nolan Batman? Do I include, you know?
You can do all of it.
Should I do all of it? Is what I'm asking.
Yes, it's fucking DC, right?
The entire DC franchise.
Is that what's the like?
Because there's also like the current set of movies, which is like, you know, the Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Justice League.
Yeah, those have to be there.
Yeah. Which are the new? These are the newish franchises.
Yeah. Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
Gotta include that.
God damn it! You know, that this semi-new franchise is 10 years old.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it. It feels like they release a movie once every 5 years.
Exactly. That's
Jesus
why.
Christ.
Meanwhile, you know, I hate to say it, but the MCU, 10 years of that is literally 10 years worth of movie.
Yeah, it's, you know, and they're quality movies for the most part. Even the dog shit ones are shot well.
Yeah. And for this one, it's almost like the first 3 of those movies were like, people were like, it's good. No, it's bad. It's good. No, it's bad.
We don't have Mark Ruffalo Hulk movie.
Not yet. No.
Yeah, is that a plan?
I don't know. Maybe like She-Hulk, and then because I think Hulk is technically owned by Universal.
Still?
Technically, I think.
Is it like Spooperman?
Yeah, something similar to that. But I think it's fine as long as you don't try and do a solo Hulk movie.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyways, yeah. The DC Extended Universe. So, I don't know. Because literally, you know, Christopher Nolan Batman movies. Mm-hmm. Great set of movies.
Yeah.
You know.
Dark Knight Rises.
Batman Begins.
Batman Beyond.
I love Batman Beyond.
Batman Brave and Bold.
I love Batman Brave and Bold.
Yeah. Do we add those?
I don't know. I think let's focus on the Man of Steel up.
Yeah, we're just not gonna include comics.
Not gonna include comics.
Don't do comics.
Not gonna include TV shows. I'm gonna do
too much to delve into.
The Man of Steel universe up.
Okay, that makes sense.
Movies.
Yeah,
let's just do movies.
So shit like Man of Steel.
So in order, it's Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Batman vs Superman.
Okay.
Justice League. The first cut.
Yeah, normal one.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder.
Or is Wonder Woman and then Justice League? Doesn't matter. Shazam.
Oh.
Aquaman. I love Aquaman.
I do like that movie.
And
I
then
like Shazam more though.
The second Wonder Woman movie.
I've never seen it, so I can't.
I haven't seen it either. Then Suicide Squad. Birds of Prey.
I didn't hear. I don't know. I heard very mixed reviews.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Heavily mixed.
Straight up pop macaroni in a pot. Missing one. Am I missing something?
For DC, Joker. Does Joker count?
See, I don't know if it does, because it does not connect.
Standalone.
It's not connected to that universe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Same thing with the Batman, like the new Batman movie that's coming out. That's not connected to this franchise.
I think it's them rebooting, no?
Probably, you know.
You think they're just gonna make the same movies again with different actors and be like, this one will click?
Yeah. Well, I think they're like, we fucked this universe up. We cannot. So it's just like, you know what? New Batman.
Yeah.
Here's
and he's prettier.
Yeah.
But he looks like a
psychopath. That first Batman trailer is pretty good, though.
It looks good. Yeah. It looks very good.
But see, I think that falls under the Joker thing, where it's not necessarily connected to this main universe.
Oh, wait. Do we include in Marvel Venom?
That's Sony. That's the Spider-Verse.
Sony? Okay. There will be carnage.
It doesn't say it like that.
I know.
Why is that your go-to voice for everybody who says something dumb in movies? There will be carnage.
There will be carnage.
No, he just goes, there's gonna be a lot of carnage. Because he's kind of like a southern guy with a stupid wig.
Yeah.
And a stupid smile.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of carnage.
Joe and I were watching that movie.
I fell asleep.
Joe fell asleep and got mad at me because the scene that we were always quoting the whole time.
Night, Mrs. Chan.
Night, Mrs. Chan.
Yeah. I got a virus.
I got a virus.
Night, Mrs. Chan.
Yeah, that scene, Joe slept through it. And then the credits rolled and then Eminem started going, Venom.
And then Venom.
And then Joe went, did I miss it? Fuck.
Yeah.
Back to DC.
Yeah, back to DC. I'm putting this one against Star Wars. Because it's kind of like another... Star Wars is literally 3 sets of trilogies and all that shit.
Yeah.
For the most part, everybody likes those trilogies.
Yeah.
Or they don't. It's literally...
I feel like Star Wars is super, like...
Star Wars is one of the most divisive franchises ever. That's why I pitted him with the DC thing. Because it's also another divisive franchise. Like, if you look at the Rotten Tomato scores of any DC movie, it's like half will say it's good, half will say it's bad.
Yeah.
You know? And Star Wars lately...
You know what? They share something, though. Both franchises usually hate the newer ones because they hate women.
Yeah. 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 That's absolutely... My God.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Yeah. Fuck them. And, it's kind of like, which one's better? Which one's the slightly gooder one? I think Star Wars. Slightly gooder one. I think Star Wars is better than the DC franchise.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. DC just has too many stinkers.
And they haven't done anything.
It's boring.
Yeah, they shot their load way too quickly on everything.
Did. Yeah, I think. Do you think
by the second movie of their franchise, Batman vs Superman, they have already killed Superman.
Yeah, but it's to bring it back later in another
and
one.
Then in the immediate, in the original plan, it was literally in the immediate next one.
Yeah,
they bring them back.
Yeah. And
you can't say that bullshit of, Zack Snyder's original vision. You can't say that because literally in the Zack Snyder Justice League trailer, he comes back in that same fucking movie.
It's not like it's a new movie.
Yeah.
There's just more scenes.
Yeah. That he went back and reshot and whatever.
Yeah. Like, so I get it, but I think the Snyder cuts...
It's going to be long.
I think it's dumb.
It's going to be long.
I think that it's good that he's getting the film that he wanted made out there. He's like, look, this is what I wanted originally. But people didn't like the other one as much. And if the glaring issues with the movie is not that they were confused really by all the story that they didn't get explained to them.
Yeah.
And just by the general...
The characters sucking. Yeah. Like the best ones in the best movies in that one are the ones that are kind of semi-independent.
Yeah.
From the main universe. Wonder Woman.
I liked Wonder Woman.
Semi-independent from that from the main franchise. Wonder Woman. Fuck, I said it twice.
You love it that much.
I love it. It's great. Yeah. Shazam. It's not connected.
Such a good movie, Shazam.
Yeah.
It has its own issues, I think. Maybe there's a couple issues.
Weak villain, kind of.
It's great. Yeah, a little bit of a weak villain. But boy, oh boy, does that fucking movie shine.
Good.
It's like a little gold nugget.
Yeah.
You're sifting through the
Aquaman?
Shit. Aquaman's good. I think Aquaman, it's just the characters are better.
Yeah.
Like Jason Momoa kind of just carries it.
Yeah.
And Steve Buscemi. What's his name? Who is it? Is it not Steve Buscemi?
Moving on.
Who is it?
It's not Steve Buscemi.
I thought it was Steve Buscemi.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
In Aquaman's.
Who the fuck is Steve Buscemi in?
Who is his trainer?
William Dafoe?
Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe. Say his name right. Oh, no. That was an honest one. So they have Steve Buscemi. William Dafoe's.
Anyway, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Because maybe controversial, but it's still, you know.
Yeah, I think it holds up as a whole better.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's actual care put into them, at least.
Yeah.
I don't, like, you can say what you will about the newer ones.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, at least it came from a place of sincerity.
Yeah.
And care.
Honestly, yeah.
And then the new ones kind of feel...
The new ones, the first one of the new one is okay. It's good. It's good, I would say.
I've never seen it, so I can't say.
Force Awakens is very good. I don't like Last Jedi. I don't like Rise of Skywalker. Mm-hmm. But even then, when I watched them in theaters, I still enjoyed them.
Yeah. Okay, that's good at least.
You know? It's later on, they don't hold up to scrutiny.
Okay, yeah.
You know? So they're surface level great. Meanwhile, the DC movies, they're not.
Yeah. No, they're bad.
See,
did you like the first Man of Steel? Did you like that?
I did, but there's some stuff in it that I don't agree with the Superman character.
Politics.
Yeah, the backstage politics.
Yeah.
There's too much Hogan in that.
Yeah, too much Hogan.
No, where it's like, I get that it's supposed to be Superman's first outing as Superman, his first time, but it's like you couldn't think of moving that battle away from the city.
Yeah.
Literally,
Zod.
Yeah.
That scene is not bad though when he has to snap his neck.
Couldn't just fly straight up.
No, he's too strong.
That family couldn't just. That laser was going like this. They couldn't just.
It was going pretty slow towards them.
Yeah, they couldn't
Weren't they crushed by rubble or something?
They were not. They were literally just there. But see, if you look up the old Chris Reeve Supermans, the old ones, the 70s one, those are bad. Yeah. They're bad now. The effects, but that character Superman is still arguably the best one for me.
The guy that's crippled now,
he's dead now.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, but he was crippled.
He something happened to his legs.
He had a riding accident or something.
Oh no.
Yeah, but literally in that second movie, he fights Zod in that second movie. And literally the first thing he goes is, "I gotta worry about the people first.
Yes.
I gotta move them away from here."
Yeah. Doesn't do that in the.
Doesn't do that, and I get that the battle's already happening, but the battle had stopped. And then it was just a one-on-one duel. Yeah. You could have moved away. He was clearly after you. You could have moved to the north.
You could have grabbed him. Yeah. Maybe flown away with them. Yeah. How strong is Zod? As strong as Superman?
I would say that Superman is stronger because he's been on Earth more.
Is that because Earth is closer to sun?
It's because of the yellow sun.
The yellow sun.
Yeah.
Is there any type of sun that's better than yellow sun?
I don't think so.
But white dwarf.
I think blue sun. I don't know what the blue sun does.
Makes you evil.
Yeah, I don't know. The red sun takes away their powers because that's the sun they grew up under, quote unquote.
Okay.
The yellow sun makes
power.
Gives them superhero strength and shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like
Superman.
See,
Star Wars wins.
Star Wars wins. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Star Wars wins. There's a tournament thing. Mission Impossible. 007.
Okay.
Now, one's been around for a really long time.
So I've only seen Mission Impossible 2.
The bad one. The really bad one. Arguably one of the worst movies ever made.
I've seen the trailer of the Henry Cavill loading his fists a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen that one a lot.
Yeah.
I know that the effects in the new ones are really good though, and they're earnestly good.
And great stunts.
Great stunts, yeah. Great stunt teams, stunt coordinators.
007. I know you've seen a lot of the 007.
I've seen a lot of
007.
007s. I've seen a lot of James Bands.
James Bands, yeah.
Yeah, I watched a lot of them.
I know your mom has a crush on Sean Connery.
She does.
To this day.
Yes.
It's kind of weird.
Misogynist. My mother, not Sean Connery.
Yeah. Also Sean Connery.
Mostly Sean Connery.
Rest in peace, Sean.
Sorry, rest in peace, Sean.
He's in Highlander. He was good in Highlander.
He was good in Highlander.
Yeah.
Closed-fished.
So it's literally like, a semi newer franchise taking on like a golden age franchise.
Yeah. Are we gonna for 007? Are we gonna do all the Sean Connery ones too, or are we just gonna stick to
Let's
Daniel Craig?
let's say all of them.
All of them? Fuck me. There's a lot. So a lot of them are stinkers.
25 years worth of.
There's a lot of stinkers.
There's a lot of bad ones. Yeah. Meanwhile, Mission Impossible, only one necessarily bad one.
Yeah.
You know.
My favorite 007 gotta be Skyfall.
I love Skyfall. Skyfall is literally, I think. I don't think it's a good James Bond movie. I think it's just a good movie.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great movie. It's, like story wise, it's beautiful.
Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem. Is he the bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he takes off his teeth and his face is all bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to be like his send off, right?
That was supposed to
Daniel
be
Craig send off.
Yeah, but they always just kept bringing him back.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even want to be in the
No
movie.
Time to Die is the last one that he's gonna be in, yeah.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I think he's all like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Please.
Get me out of here.
I want to do Knives Out too.
Oh, dude, are they doing Knives Out too?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they're doing Knives Out too.
Guess we could do Knives Out.
It's not gonna be about the family anymore. No. It's not gonna be about the family, but it's gonna follow the main detective.
Hims?
Benoit,
nice.
yeah. Detective Benoit. Ooh. There's a donut.
I love his
hole.
accent.
Yeah, I love it too. A donut hole.
Now tell me about what's going on here.
Yeah. It appears that the game is afoot.
A donut hole. There was a smaller hole in that donut hole, proving for it to be a smaller donut. I don't know if he goes that far, but
yeah. See.
No, I sent out.
He's a little foghorn Leghorn.
He is, yeah.
Yeah. You see. You see. The reason you kept them winning is because you didn't want to play their game.
Don't fuck me in the nose.
You didn't want to play Ransom's game because he kept trying to bite me.
I'm trying to bite his finger every time he points his finger at me. I'm feral.
See what you're doing?
Stop it!
I love this.
I hope homework's going good.
Huh?
Nothing. It's not to you.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Fourth wall breaking.
We have 25 years worth of franchise.
Yeah.
And then maybe like
12?
10. 10 years.
Yeah. Mission Impossible has better music. No. Fuck. The fucking
James Bond
songs.
Fucking classics.
Fuck, they are. When the sky falls.
I think Mission Impossible is the better like gadgety movie.
Yeah.
Like they have like gadgets.
Oh, they do have better gadgets.
Well, see, the newer James Bond movies don't have gadgets.
No, it's more
the old ones.
I have gun and determination.
Yeah, I have a gun and a shitty attitude.
Yeah.
Like the 90s James Bond had a lot of gadgets.
It was all gadgets. It was like, my car has a jetpack.
Yeah. My phone has a taser. Yeah. He's like, do not push that button. Why? Pushes it, taser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't they have like a watch that shoots little zappies? Oh, that's Kingsman.
No, that's also that's based on James Bond.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Then the clicky pen that blows up.
Yeah, the pen bomb.
Pen bomb. Yeah.
Hitman took that.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Nice.
They have a pen. You can throw it in someone's head and then they explode.
Nice.
It's
throw it in someone's head. They fall off the balcony.
Explode.
Nice. It's pretty wild. So, what do you think? I'm leaning towards Mission Impossible, even though I love 007 a lot.
Let's see.
I think because Mission Impossible, I know it's more self-aware.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's more.
James Bond gets really hokey sometimes.
It gets too serious.
Yeah, it gets up its own ass.
Yeah, it's something. Cause see, that's the thing. It's a franchise that's been around for so long. It either gets too serious, or it gets way too goofy.
Yeah. So and I feel like when it does it well is like Skyfall, super
Skyfall,
great.
like GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, great. What's that? Thunderdome? Something.
Oh, Thunderball.
Thunderball.
Yeah, Thunderball.
Was that one of the goofy ones?
It was semi goofy, but it was still enjoyable.
In the realm of good fertility.
Yeah.
I didn't say that right, but who are the James Bonds? There was
Sean Connery,
Daniel Craig, and then the other guy.
There was like a lot of guys. Hold on.
There's a lot of guys.
Hold
Fuck
on.
me.
Yeah. Sean Connery.
Yeah.
George Lazenby, who only got one movie.
Okay.
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore. Did he get a couple?
He got he was I think he was the longest running Bond.
Let me see. Let me
And
see.
then-
Roger Moore is the one I'm thinking of.
And then there's Timothy Dalton, and then Pierce Brosnan, and then finally Daniel Craig.
Oh, there's this guy. Pierce Brosnan's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. This guy.
I liked him as Bond. I wish
Yeah?
there was more of him.
There was one of his movies is kind of super doofy.
Yeah.
But like the one where he's like parasailing down
Yeah.
the snowy mountain.
I don't like that one. It's Kevin.
Oh,
It's Kevin.
Olusola.
It's Kevin.
That's a Pentatonics reference. Come on in, bud.
It's open.
The podcast is running, you fool.
Yeah. Is it open?
Yeah. Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go with Mission Impossible.
I think that's fair.
Okay, Mission Impossible it is.
Sorry, I did lie to you. I lied to you like the you're wet. You're in corduroy.
Did your sprinklers on?
They are.
What's wrong with you guys? Yeah,
We're doing the podcast. Come in, you fool.
What's wrong with you? You were already here last week.
Kevin, let me look at this shirt.
Romer did
You
it.
and Romer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
This is Romer's doing.
I like it.
It's a good shirt. Those are
Yeah.
good shirts.
It's a good shirt.
Kevin, do you want to chime in? What's a better? Wait, hold on. Better franchise.
Lord of the Rings or Marvel?
I haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
All right,
Marvel.
better franchise. Star Wars or
DC?
DC? You can't look at this. We'll just read them off to you.
Oh.
Better one. Star Wars, DC.
Wait, what DC movies are we talking about?
Just
The Man of Steel, Batman, Super,
Like
those movies up.
the ones that are
Not
like,
including
the new
Joker.
movies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll go Star Wars.
Okay.
Mission
Wait. The new Star Wars only? The three?
No.
new Star-
No,
The,
no,
the
no.
The
entire
entire
all
thing?
Star- yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll go Star Wars.
the movies though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mission Impossible or 007.
Haven't seen either.
All right.
Mission Impossible.
Mr. Impossible. We'll go with.
All right. And
Thank you for the insightful
Yeah.
commentary.
basically validating whatever we said.
Yes.
Is that what you guys agreed on?
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
want an echo chamber.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the last one. It's an old traditional franchise versus a new and edgy franchise.
We love it. Yeah.
Star Trek,
Okay.
Fast and Furious.
Got it.
Star Trek,
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
You're going with Fast and Furious?
I'm going Fast and Furious.
What are you going with?
Explain your Fast and Furious.
I grew up with Fast and Furious.
Okay. What
What-
stands out?
What's
about
your favorite Fast and Furious?
I just like how they know that they're absurd, so they just
Okay.
keep going.
Yeah.
They do lean into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just like, fuck it. But to be
Going to
fair, I've
space.
never seen a Star Trek movie either, so.
Yeah.
Are we doing Star Trek movies or
Yeah.
the shows?
Let's do the movies.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
And I stopped at 5
I've seen all of them.
when they were drifting that bank vault, which was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Through the city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how they did that?
How?
They had like a fake bank vault that they like made, and it was one of them was real. But then when they were doing the ones that like required like it drifting around corners, it was a little buggy with a thing like with like a fake vault built around it.
Oh, really?
And they would be like a little dude in a go-kart being like pulled by trucks, and he'd be like drifting like crazy.
Yeah.
How did he know where he was? So he had no like power to it. It was just all.
He was steering.
He was just steering.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
they
so,
probably
yeah.
just like walkie-talkied him.
Yeah,
or, like,
probably. I think
uh,
there's holes in it that he could see through.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Seems kind of dangerous.
It's fucking crazy, yeah. Which is fucking badass.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go with Fast and Furious.
Yeah. I
Star
think
Trek.
that's-
Well, Star Trek. Literally half of their movies are bad. That's a recurring joke.
Really?
Where like it's one's bad, two's good, three's bad,
4 is great.
four's good,
I've only
Yeah.
seen the first one.
and there's like 10 movies, and so
What's the one with the antimatter?
that's the first one. Star Trek, the rebooted first one.
I've only seen that one.
I like the third one because they play Beastie Boys.
Hello. Oh.
The Beastie Boys exist in that universe?
They do, according to the Star Trek thing, they're classical music.
Had a little homie named Paul Revere. No, never mind. I
Whatever.
don't remember lyrics.
Yeah, they play Sabotage. It's
Fucking
pretty cool.
Spock jamming out.
Sabotage.
Huh?
Jamming out. Spock's jamming out to Beastie Boys?
Yeah.
Really?
I like classical.
Well, they
music.
use Sabotage to fuck up it's like a swarm. It's a swarm of ships
That's kind of sick.
that like communicate with like radio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And so they build a radio and they hijack the signal and play Sabotage to disorient it.
Oh, wow.
Do you get
Yeah.
it? It's they're sabotaging with sabotage.
And they're literally there's a cool scene where like it's like a swarm of ships that literally move like water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've seen this. I
So
think.
like there's one scene where like it's like a tsunami, like a wave.
Like they're riding the curl.
Yeah, and then like the ship's going like up, and it's literally like a trail of fire following them.
Oh, that's
'Cause
kind of cool sounding.
It is pretty cool.
We gotta watch that later.
Yeah.
And one of the actually the guy who directed that movie directed one of the Fast and Furious movies. Like a lot of them actually.
Whoa.
What's his name?
James Wan was his name?
Oh, James Wan?
Yeah.
He did Aquaman too, right?
Yeah, I think he did Aquaman. Yeah.
I'm glad that we have someone else here that knows directors.
Yeah.
I'm not. I only know some things about some stuff.
But I'm still gonna.
James Wan's a big horror guy too, right?
Yeah, he's Conjuring.
Conjuring.
He did
Okay.
Saw, the first one.
Oh.
He did?
I think so. Is that him?
Was
Or
it
is that
that,
Justin Lin? It's Justin
Lin.
Lin who I'm thinking about, not
James
James
Lynch.
Wan.
And the other guy that acted, they
Yeah.
forced them to give him the roles.
Yeah,
Sorry, I burped.
it's fine.
Into the mic too.
Yeah.
I did. I leaned to the mic to
Yeah.
burp. It's
So-
instinct.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious is
What are you guys doing?
I feel like you threw Star Trek on here
a little
as a
bracket?
fodder.
Yeah. My dream semifinal.
Now it's Mission Impossible versus.
My dream semifinals is MCU versus Fast and Furious because they're big franchises.
They're big.
Yeah. Okay, so it's
Back
like a
to-
little tournament thing
if
because I
we-
love tournaments.
Everything
Joe?
I know from Star Trek is from The Big Bang Theory. FYI.
Oh fuck yeah!
That's pretty cool.
So Joe, I think that by the end of this we have a choice to make. Do we want to try and garner Chinese viewership,
Yeah.
or do we want to
Let-
harden
Let's
American?
let's cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay.
Yeah. First off, MCU versus Star Wars. Both of them mean a lot to me, but
I'll let-
Star Wars means way more to me than MCU does.
I'll let you guys decide. I go majority.
Okay.
Okay.
How is there majority between
If-
two people?
Yeah, that's why I said if both of you agree, then I'll agree.
Oh, you.
Oh.
But if I have to be the tiebreaker,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be the tiebreaker.
Okay, so you're just gonna agree, and then if there's a tie, you will stay quiet.
Nice.
He's our silent partner.
Nice. MCU versus Star Wars.
MQ Star Woo.
I guess you can pick what's your favorite Marvel movie
My favorite Marvel movie
versus your favorite Star Wars movie.
has to be. Fuck me, I don't know.
So you can't even decide because there's so many good ones.
There's a lot of good ones. Ragnarok is a beautiful movie.
Mm-hmm.
The first Guardians is a beautiful movie. My chair almost broke.
Oh, did it?
Oh yeah, I went further back out of nowhere. That I'm gonna say, just for the sake of having no dead air,
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
Yeah, Ragnarok.
I'm gonna say my favorite Star Wars movie is Episode 5, which got nominated for an Oscar. Empire Strikes Back.
Who's in that one? What's that point of that
Luke,
one?
Leia.
What's the point of that one? What are they doing?
Empire Strikes Back.
They attacking the Death Star?
They're not attacking the Death Star.
What's they doing in that one?
They're Empire Striking Back. And they
What
gotta
they-
run away.
What happens?
Huh?
What happens in it?
Hoth happens.
Hoth happens. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the Hoth movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's a great one.
So
Nominated for-
compare Civil War to that, since they both have references.
Oh no, he said Ragnarok.
Yeah. So Ragnarok versus Hoth.
Yeah.
yeah.
I do like that movie. I like Ragnarok a lot.
It's
a-
amazing.
Yeah. It's a
It
great
opens great.
Yeah.
We've read the original script for it too.
You read the original.
I read the original script.
I did not.
Oh yeah. What did
We
you
wrote
read?
different things.
Oh,
Remember?
we did. Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was an assignment for everyone.
No.
I think
No more water than that.
I'm gonna say that I think the MCU is better than Star Wars.
I'm gonna agree with you.
That makes me sad that you have to say that.
Yeah.
Your car is named the Aluminum Falcon.
Yeah. I have Han Solo dice on the windshield,
You do.
but it's a better franchise, and
Yeah.
I mean the
Again,
MCU
it
is
suffers from Lord of the Ringisms.
yeah,
It was followed by trash.
yeah,
Kinda.
and I mean
Was-
we're still talking about the MCU
Those
to
new
this,
3 movies were trash.
Yeah.
Especially that last one.
and
I
they're
liked
very.
Solo.
Yeah, I
a
like
lot of people
Solo.
didn't
Solo
like
was really
Solo.
good. And
Solo,
Solo.
I love.
Rogue One is my favorite Star Wars movie.
Rogue
ever.
One's great.
Oh, there you go.
Rogue One is great.
I've only seen like the last half of it, I think.
That's the only half that you need to worry
Yeah.
about. Don't even worry about the rest of the baby.
What else? Is there anything that like can save? What about the Mandalorian? Are we not including Mandalorians in there?
Well, if we're just talking movies,
okay,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
The
think?
Mandalorian would put it over for me.
What
But
do you think's better, Mandalorian or Mandivision?
I haven't seen WandaVision. I gotta watch that this week, actually.
Okay, we can't talk about that then.
Well, you can, because
I think the
read all
better
the
show
spoilers.
is WandaVision.
There you go.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
in terms of
really?
what
Yeah.
in terms of what makes a show,
WandaVision's great.
Because someone told me that the first 2 episodes were terrible for WandaVision.
I don't think they're terrible.
I think
They're just build up.
yeah, they build up.
And
They established the world, and
But
I
you know
think
what? The
they're doing
Mandalorian has a lot of those episodes too.
It does.
Yeah.
I think The Mandalorian has a couple stinkers in it
Yeah,
though.
me too.
Yeah.
Me
Joe
too.
literally
I agree.
skipped a whole episode when we were watching it. He was like, "This does not matter. It's all
Yeah.
filler."
Yeah, there's a
Which
lot
one
of
was it? The Ice Planet
the
one?
Ice
Yeah.
Planet
Yeah,
one.
dude, that one's
Yeah.
terrible.
where it's like nothing is moved forward in that
By
story.
the end of the episode, the only thing that has changed is that the ship can move again.
Yeah,
But
well,
it's
the ship is damaged and now it's not.
Yeah, at the beginning of the episode, it was damaged, and
Yeah.
It was
at the
just
end, it was
fought for those rebel fighters, right? To then
Yeah.
recruit the chick that got fired. No,
Yeah.
that's all it was.
That's literally all it was. Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, and in the first season of The Mandalorian, there's also a lot of that too, where it's just like, what happened in this episode? Nothing.
Yeah.
You can just like, as much as I like the Bill Burr episode, it didn't move the story forward like that.
Episode 7?
It did
Of-
set up
yeah.
at least for
Of
the.
the newest episode?
second-
Or
No,
the
no,
first season?
the first season.
Oh, I was
It's
about
set
to
up
say.
for the second season. I
The
guess.
second season, the Bill Burr episode is my favorite episode.
I love
hands
that.
Down.
I think the
Hands
great
down.
thing
Oh,
about
they
WandaVision.
call them all brown eyes.
Dude,
I didn't drop the baby yogurts, all right?
Didn't drop Baby Yoga.
All right, the robot went out in hyperspace, and it wasn't my fault.
Do you So, I feel like the things in WandaVision that make it like, WandaVision does the things that are bad in The Mandalorian, but it does it good.
Yeah,
Like WandaVision, like how you were saying, those first two episodes, in my opinion, I think they're great because it's like it's setting the world up because it's every single line that's said in the first two episodes, every single thing that happens, it has this like eerie undertone where
Yeah.
like the entire time you're just like, what's happening right now? Like I know that like
there's
I
like
get this.
there's a sense of dread in the first two episodes
Yeah,
where you know something is wrong,
like every.
but you don't know what it is, so you're just like, what's going? And then there's moments where it's like, oh man, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
What does this mean? You know?
And now in these newer episodes, they're addressing all that shit, and then now they're like really like peeling back shit like into
Yeah.
the new.
There was one episode
thing.
where it was literally just all exposition, but it was good exposition. Like you're like, I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Like it's not done in a bad way.
I like it a lot.
All right. So I'm gonna go with Marvel.
okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it this week, so because I want to watch the.
You want a Disney Plus
The-
account?
No, I have it already.
Oh, okay.
But you know how the end is next week, right?
There's
Or
2 more
this week?
episodes.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to just binge it?
I'm gonna binge it this Friday so that I can watch
The finale.
WandaVision?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
live.
So-
I don't want that spoiled.
Yeah. So I think it's 2 more weeks.
Okay.
So this is episode 8, and then episode 9 is the last one. But I also heard there's gonna be an episode 10,
Oh.
allegedly. Like it's like a rumor, like a secret episode.
Mm.
So I don't know. That
How
could,
you have to like find it.
yeah, I don't know.
Secret
So, yeah.
episode.
It would be kind of weird to end on 9, don't you think?
Joe
It would.
hates things
I
that
hate
end in
things that
zero.
end- you know
don't-
me.
Yeah.
I
Not
hate shit that.
numbers.
Yeah.
Joe prefers 0 or 5 things that end in
Yeah.
0 or
10
5.
like 10 episode seasons.
8 episodes.
I
with
bet you love-
Mandalorian.
No.
Is that what the Mandalorian was 8, right?
Mandalorian was 8. Yeah.
I bet
And
you
hate-
love Dr. Stone, how it ends on 25.
I do. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible, Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Sorry, Henry Cavill. I love you.
He's only
Yeah.
in one movie.
I love
I
that
know,
you say
I
that,
love him.
but that's Tom Cruise's franchise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we only care about Henry.
I only
Cavill.
care about Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That man is amazing.
He's great in that movie that he's
Yeah,
in.
I heard he's amazing in
Yeah,
it.
he's
Doesn't he
fucking
play a villain?
plays a villain.
But then like,
He's a villain,
a
straight up.
villain, no?
Well, they're cheeky about it. They're like, oh, this guy's in the CIA. He must be good. Not. He's not.
Oh.
Fucking shotguns for arms.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh, because he loads them. Yeah. I was like, what?
He fucking dies pretty epically in that scene.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Spoiler alert.
That's fine.
It's the bad guy. The bad guy always dies in these movies.
Yeah.
No. What if it changed this time?
Click, click.
What if
Oh.
Tom Cruise died?
Oh, Tom Cruise gonna die. Tom Cruise doesn't believe in
Tom
death.
Cruise don't die.
Tom Cruise doesn't believe in death. Come
He
on.
turns into a science book.
Yeah.
A high school
No, it's
chemistry book.
Scientologist
Yeah.
book.
He turns into an alien spirit or some gay shit like that.
He turns into a frog to be dissected
Yeah.
later by a high school class.
There you go. That's what it is.
Is that what Scientology believes in? His
Probably.
thetan levels are too high.
They get
Yeah.
shocked to get the sins off, right? Is that how Scientology
Something like
works?
that.
Uh,
I don't fucking
Are you
know.
talking about like the thetan machines?
I don't know. I've seen a picture of like the more you send, the more they shock you or something.
That's like your thetan meter.
Yeah. I don't know. MCU. The MCU.
And then if you have enough
Versus-
thetans, you are the reincarnate of the creator of
The
Scientology.
MCU versus Fast and Furious.
How would you go about collecting those?
The MCU.
I'm gonna go Fast and Furious, okay?
There's like spaceships that like collect the
Fast
stuff.
and Furious
What are we doing? Fast and Furious and Marvel?
Yeah.
How many puppies do you have to kick to get to the top of that?
MCU.
I already gave you my choice.
What did you say?
Fast and Furious.
Yeah. I just want to get off the topic of Scientology.
I'm going with L. Ron Hubbard.
Battlefield Earth. He wrote that.
Oh my God.
Isn't he also the creator of Scientology?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? No, I'm gonna go with MCU because I think that as much as I don't feel like a lot of because I haven't rewatched.
Sorry.
I think I've never rewatched the Marvel movie in my life.
I don't
Yeah.
want to jerk the dick of Disney all day. Is the thing.
But
Yeah.
like we
And-
grew up with these movies, like
yeah.
with emotional attachment, straight up. Like
The first three
you know,
childhood classics,
Mhm.
in my opinion.
like I love the fucking Hulk, the first one. Not
we
with-
didn't put the Dark Universe.
Oh, the Incredible. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, the Incredible Hulk.
Who was in that? Eric Bana? Was that
Oh no, just Hulk.
Oh, just Hulk.
Yeah.
When he throws the
See,
tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was literally one of the first movies I ever watched.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same.
In
Me too.
theaters. you
Remember
know?
when he eats that little USB stick?
That's Incredible Hulk. We're talking about Hulk. Come on.
Is that
We're-
the one where where he's in South America? Or is that Incredible Hulk again?
That's Incredible Hulk.
No, he was in South America.
At the end of the movie.
At the
he's-
end of the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's why I thought they were the same franchise
Mhm.
because the first one, the Hulk one with Eric Bana, ends with him going to South America, and then this one opens with him in South America.
Yeah.
So
So
they
yeah.
try to connect it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they tried to or they're just like, just pick it up here. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, he was my favorite MCU hero.
The Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the first one of the first movies I ever saw in theaters.
What about?
That scene where he fucking bit the missile and spit it at the fucking helicopter. I fucking love that shit. And when the dad bites the electrical thing and goes,
Dude.
You
the
guys-
dogs?
oh, the fucking those dogs scared me to this
Yeah.
fucking day.
What was the one where he fights the gross thing?
Abomination.
Abomination.
That was
Yeah.
the second one.
Second one. Why am I only remembering the second one?
Because you probably never seen the.
I've seen the first one.
2003 Hulk.
Yeah, where he looks like a plastic
Yeah.
rubber man.
When
yeah.
he gets what I like in that one when he gets shot,
Yeah.
you see like the bullets divot in
Yeah.
and then bounce out.
Yeah.
I think that was a cool effect.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
think that movie was also the first time that I saw special effects behind the scenes.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I think
Ah.
that movie really innovated that stuff for
Mhm.
2003 when
Yeah.
or 2.
2003
And
or
like the
whatever.
DVD had the whole breakdown of him like tossing the tank.
Oh,
and everything.
Yeah,
sick.
where they layered it.
Yeah, they
I
layered
think
it.
I did too
Yeah.
because I was literally so obsessed with that movie. I wanted more of it,
Mhm.
so I watched the behind the scenes. And they were like, "Well, first off, you start off with the Hulk doing this animation, then you throw in the tank, then you throw in the color,
And they are adding it as they're telling you.
yeah.
Huh?
and then the background,
Yeah,
and then, yep,
That was the first time I was exposed to anything
I think
like
Lou
that.
Ferrigno's the better Hulk.
from the TV show.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've never seen it.
Okay.
Me neither. That's when Iron Man.
That's all I've got.
the only thing I know from that TV show is the time that Mr. Rogers visited the set of that movie, and he asked Lou Ferrigno, "No, you're not really an angry guy, are you?" He goes, "No, it's just for the TV show."
Oh, that's so sweet.
And they paint him, and like it shows like, do you want to see how they put the makeup on me? And then it shows them how they put the makeup on and the wig and all that
Oh, do you think he gets like a little pool of paint in his belly button?
He squishes it and squirts it out.
Yeah,
That's his secret power.
yeah. That's all he has.
Belly
Super
button
strength
squirt.
and belly paint.
shit. Yeah. What are we talking about? Fast and Furious.
Oh, in that first one, he has like the thunderclap, right? It
Yes.
goes boom.
Or was that the second one?
That's the second one.
I think
I
that
thought
might
in
be
the first one they're in like the desert, and he goes.
It might be the first one. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Doesn't
I
the
remember
first one also
that.
have like him like jumping in the desert? Going,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does have the jumping him when he's getting chased by the helicopters.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I know that movie's bad, but I love it.
We should have. I don't remember it being bad. Maybe that was just my adolescence.
Yeah, well, because we were children.
Yeah.
You know, we were 5.
Yeah.
Like that scene where he's like up in the helicopter, like in the sky,
Mhm.
and he's like, they're like, freeze his ass. Let's see how he handles the cold. And then I genuinely thought,
They're gonna kill him.
I genuinely
Oh.
thought that jet fighter that went up. I'm like, oh well, they just sacrificed. That guy's in space now.
Oh yeah.
Why would they do that to him?
They said.
Yeah.
For the cause,
Look, it's for
brother.
the cause. Yeah, that's
for the
that's a
cause.
homie. That's a
Yeah.
purple heart right there.
That
But then
is.
he literally just fucking falls. Or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. I don't know. So yeah,
Marvel.
Marvel.
my
I mean,
vote.
come on.
Look, let's talk about the good bits of Fast and Furious.
Those movies are enjoyable.
Yeah.
Even the worst one, which I don't know. I don't even know what the worst one is.
What's your
Probably-
favorite one? How about that?
My
5.
favorite one.
5.
I like.
Or
With the
Tokyo
tank-
Drift.
With the
With
what
the-
you
with
just
the-
explained.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was also
Tokyo
the
Drift's
introduction of Rock.
It was. Yeah. I
AKA
like-
the end of the franchise.
Well, the
I-
introduction of him was great, and
I
then they went
think-
back and were like, he good guy now, he brother.
No,
Well,
but
he was
like,
always the
destroyed
good guy.
Chemistry in there, no?
Huh?
I thought he like.
A
destroyed
lot
it.
of people had issues with him. Yeah.
I thought it was just Vin Diesel. That
It was just Vin
No.
Diesel and
Yeah.
Hulk.
Tyrese.
Tyrese too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tyrese came out crying on his Instagram like, "Why are they giving him a movie when I've been here since day one?"
I thought he was
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
paying
yeah.
child support. For
No,
What?
he's talking about how the
When he's like, "What more do you want?" It's just that. Him,
I think this is another Tyrese
Oh,
rant.
Does he
okay.
cry a lot?
I
he was
think-
crying in a video because his baby mom was putting so much child
How's
support.
Ludacris doing?
He's a hacker in these movies. I don't fucking know.
He made a Vitamin D song.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, really good song.
He plays a little elf in
Fred
Fred
Claus.
Claus.
Never heard
My
of it.
favorite Fast and Furious, I think 7. I like 7 a lot.
What was 7?
Paul
No,
Walker died.
the last Paul Walker one.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Yeah.
It's okay, bud. You're okay.
I worked right by where he passed.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
honey.
I like the third one, Tokyo Drift, a lot too.
Tokyo Drift is
I'm gonna
amazing.
say Too Fast, Too Furious, guys.
Too Fast, because Miami.
Mm.
I'm Cuban, so I love that movie.
Cubano.
I'm gonna. This is an admission. I've seen that movie since I was a child,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and recently I saw it as writing music, and I got too entertained to write, so I just started watching it, and I barely realized that they shot in Miami. Like I had no idea the film took place in Miami this whole time. Until they're going to the Cuban guy's crib,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, I love Miami" or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, "What the fuck?"
I thought it was California.
I thought they never left LA for these movies.
Wow.
Nope, it was very much Miami.
Wow.
I'm Cuban, so I love Fast.
Great film.
Yeah.
Cuidado.
Great film.
I don't remember where that's from.
He just
Are you
said
ju-
it because you said Cuban. You want to talk a little Cuban.
Yeah, we'll talk a little Spanish.
Yeah, I like to talk Cuban. Mark Cuban.
He owns the Wolves.
Maverick.
He actually, you know that artist that I showed you, Beeple Crap? The guy that does the 3D shit that's really weird?
Okay, yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I
Fucking
don't.
Mark Cuban offered him like $1 billion for like 60%, for like 10% of his art.
Did he take it?
I don't know.
I
He
would've.
did an Instagram poll to see if he should take the offer.
Yeah.
$6 million on the line. Better ask my followers.
Also, I don't know if that's fake because he fucks with his viewers a
Oh my
lot.
God.
Okay.
But it might be real because he seemed genuine.
Fast and Furious.
Beeple.
What's your favorite one, Ark?
I said 5 or Drift.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite one?
DK. Drift. King. That's all I got. That's all I
Too
got.
Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah. I like the ending of the third one when Vin Diesel comes out and they're playing that Don Omar song.
Was that when they're in Brazil?
No, the third one.
That's-
The Tokyo
That's
Drift.
5.
Oh, at the end when he pulls up to
Yeah.
him, right?
Con mis ojos
Yeah,
colorados.
Hmm.
But then they don't show the race.
No.
Fucking bullshit.
In 7, they were like, who won? Doesn't matter.
Ah.
They literally pick up immediately after that scene. And what's weird is that Vin Diesel hasn't aged, but that guy definitely did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lucas Black.
Lucas Black.
Yeah.
He was a good actor.
Did he die?
No, he's still in some stuff.
He's still in
Okay.
stuff, but like he's not
You speak
in
of
anything.
him like he's passed.
You know,
I don't know. I want to see him in more things.
Okay.
cool dude.
By the way, what's his character's name in the third one?
Who?
Lucas Black.
I
Uh-oh.
don't know.
It's like Steven. You know what I call him every time I watch that movie?
What?
Cowboy. Because that's what everybody calls him.
Oh.
Where's that from?
Huh?
Why do they call him Cowboy?
Because he's a fucking cowboy. He's
Isn't
a
he
redneck.
from like Texas or something?
He's from
He's got
Alabama.
a really-
Alabama.
He got a really thick accent.
Yeah.
I
Is
saw
he
him
the
in a
guy that
football
goes-
Movie, I think. I don't remember what movie that was.
Drift. Is he the guy who goes Drift?
Yeah. He's the guy who goes, oh, what? You don't associate with Gaijin? Gaijin? Well, you don't want to hang out with me because I'm a Gaijin?
Is it Marvel wins?
Marvel wins.
Marvel ones.
Marvel wins. MCU.
I'm sorry that's that. I'm sorry to people who are more artsy than us that will.
I know that there's going to be someone here who's like, do you feel about a movie? And I say, go fuck yourself, eat my dick.
That's fair.
Probably the person from Austria.
Maybe they'll learn to love women
Yeah.
and not hate minorities.
Yeah, maybe. Well, to be fair, I think the DC franchise has a lot of people of color in
It
it.
does.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
like a lot of central characters also, so.
Yeah. Like Cyborg. They
Yeah.
never did wrong by Cyborg ever.
He still looks like shit in the CG.
I bet.
Yeah. All right,
Well,
that's it. That's the show.
that's the podcast. Say bye, Kevin.
Say bye, Kevin. Oh, I knew.
What a bit.
You quirky little bastard. Look at the little hair there.
Mwah.
Goodbye,
Mwah.
guys. Goodbye.
What's great is that we don't have to actually kiss him on the cheek.
Yeah, we just have to make the mwah sound.
Yeah.
Kevin would have let us. Anyways, cue the outro music. Cue it. Do it.
Bye, Christina.
Bye, Christina. See what you do to him? Look at him. Look at him. He's blushing.
Big thanks to Glacier for the music. We'll link him in the description of the podcast.